Well, I walked on through the horizon to the other side of the blue, and I don't know where I'll be tomorrow.
In the Florida Keys, we'll see if we get past the 7 Mile Bridge today.
Coming home too soon. And I'm not the lost angel that you think I am. I found myself. Have you?
I can already see the 7 Mile Bridge up there. We're just a couple miles away. There's a slight wind coming from the north, which kind of makes it a little bit more difficult. I'd rather be going the other way with the wind at my back. But we're going to ride up to it at least, take a look at it, and if I'm feeling up to it, we're going to cross over. If not, I'm going to head back and then do it after New Year's. But so far, this is the end of the road for the Lower Keys. 7 Mile Bridge takes us over to Marathon. After that, we are in the Upper Keys. The 7 Mile Bridge is quite a strenuous adventure. I'm not sure if I'm up to it yet, but we'll see. I'm making no promises. If I get there and I turn around, go back to Key West, then you get to hang out with me and watch me party it down one more time for New Year's. This is not good. The road is closed and there's no shoulder for me to ride on, see? So I'll either have to cross over and take my chances with the part that's closed, which I should get over now. There's no traffic. And hope that this is not the same case when I get to 7 Mile Bridge. This might be why I'm feeling sort of like not a good idea to do this right now. But, we're so close, I at least got to take a look at it, get up close to it, and worst comes to worst, I can have some after New Year's and continue on from Marathon if I can't cross the 7 Mile Bridge. And there it is, 7 miles to Marathon. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, I did this once before. I had a friend with me, and I remember we didn't want to do it again. We didn't want to do it on the way back. We ended up getting a ride. That was about 7 years ago. And looking at the bridge now and seeing how small the shoulder is, I'm seriously contemplating hanging out over there, taking some pictures of it, and then heading back to Key West. And putting this all together as a, you know, bicycling the Lower Keys with Krazy Redz in America instead of Krazy Redd's long exchange trip home, which might get him killed on the 7 Mile Bridge. It's not that I'm not scared, it's just why take the risk when I can just go back to Key West and hang out and party with my friends for New Year's and then maybe take a plane to the Virgin Islands. I don't know. I'm going to think about it. I got to take a piss and we'll figure it out.
That I could hold her as I lay me down tonight. Something in my head's telling me that this ain't alright. Don't know if I've been gone for too long. Get back where I belong.
On the 7 Mile Bridge, no space, huge buses flashing by. This is not safe, probably a very good idea to do alone. Like I said, I have nothing to repair my bike with. It could be very dangerous, even in the daytime. Now, I did do it before, but then I was with a girl who was, you know, determined to do it. And you know how girls have that effect on men. I really think that because look, you know how narrow this is, and me having so much weight on me, that I need to rethink this part of the journey. So I'm gonna go back to Key West, see my friends, see if I can find the box for this camera, because, oh, by the way, Kodak, your camera sucks. I need to take it back. The screen on the back's all fucked up. And that's it. We're not doing this right now. There's too much holiday traffic. And I just got a feeling that I need to like have an actual crew with me on this one. So maybe I get a friend who can drop me off here and then pick me up on the other side, or at least make sure I get to the other side. Have my cell phone working. I have completely I'd be completely fucked if I was to break down or to get hurt. I wouldn't be able to call anybody. I'd have to wave down a car. So we're not going to do this right now, but it was fun. This will become my Krazy Redz cycling the Lower Keys. You might want to think about the 7 Mile Bridge when deciding to do this. And I will do this bridge. Just not doing it today. I'm not doing it by myself. And I'm not doing it with all this holiday traffic. Hey everybody. Now if you're heading down the Keys, and you do make it across the 7 Mile Bridge on your way to Key West, you may want to stop here at this little park. It's a free park. I think it's called Veterans Park. It's a nice little spot. It's got a beautiful little beach, picnic tables, little trees. As you can see, this is why we come to Key West, why we come to the Florida Keys, for things like this. Oh, look, a jellyfish. Yeah, get back in the water. Anyway, that's a 7 Mile Bridge that way's Marathon Island, all that. And the truth is I have decided to go back to Key West because I want to go celebrate New Year down there with my friends. Because the truth is, once I get across that bridge, I'm not coming back for a while. I can already tell by looking at it that I'm not going to want to do it on the way back, just like last time. It's a one-time deal, and once I do it, I'm done. And I've only got a couple of days to go before I can totally change up the program. Right now I'm carrying iron rations and all this other stuff with me, and in a couple of days I'll be getting my check-in again, and so I figure I can just cruise with the plastic and keep my backpack in the baskets and be traveling much lighter, much safer, and with my phone on, and possibly have somebody at least helping me, give me a ride up here. If you are stuck and you don't know what you're going to do, this is a good spot to hang out though, because you might find somebody about to cross the bridge who might be willing to give you a ride if you're nice and ask them politely, and let them know you have a bicycle and look for guys with pickup trucks. Because that's how we got crossed the last time I was coming back down the Keys. We found a nice soul who knew where we were going, put our bikes in the back of his truck and dropped us off. Can't guarantee that, but anyway, I'm going to enjoy my morning, have a little picnic, and start heading back towards the Keys, and we'll most likely turn the camera back on if anything cool or exciting should happen. And who knows, maybe I'll uncover some secret, cool little spot that I was destined to find but would have missed if I'd kept going. So anyway, our journey will continue, but we will be remaining here in the Lower Keys for at least another week or so. Anyway, aloha and mahalos for you. So, Apparently, this boat here came from Cuba with refugees on it. A little bit of American history, and you know, I think it's ironic that I find this right now because I know Mr. Obama, president, is trying to lift the embargo, which I personally think might be a good idea. Cuba's a beautiful place, I've heard, and I would love to go to it legally. Check that out. Look at that old motor. That's a car motor for sure. But it must tell you something about how bad it must be if people are that desperate to make this makeshift boat and bring it here from Cuba. That's pretty amazing. And it says here on April 2013, that was just last year, this craft, homemade, arrived from Cuba after 4 days at sea, carrying 17 people, including 5 children. God bless them. They made it somewhere in America. Here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. I am immortal. I have within me the blood of kings. I have no rival. No man can be my equal. Journey to the center of you all. Told you it was going to be a fun trip back. Well, you can expect traffic to slow down as you get closer to Big Pine and the key deer habitat. This is right after Christmas, so there are tons of cars and traffic on the road. Part of the reason why I didn't want to do 7 Mile. Too many weirdos on the road, causing troubles. But anyway, this was happening here. Slow, stop and go. I'm not going to tell you where this is, because quite frankly I don't want everyone to know. But this is what we would consider a luxury apartment with a great view. If you were to be traveling without shelter, homeless, then this might be a spot along the way that you might want to stop and get some rest and stay out of the elements. And there's plenty of green sand here, and course, it looks like I'm not the only one who knows about this, but I'm not going to tell you where it is, other than it's somewhere here in America. Oh, but I will tell you the mosquitoes are horrible, eating me up to the gut. So it might be why it's fine. Anyway, that's pretty cool looking, eh? Krazy Redz, somewhere in America. Hey everybody, Krazy Redz here. Just wanted to take a minute to let you know it's always important to hydrate once again while you're out here. And you know, the universe will provide bottles of water such as this, quite often found on the side of the road. They probably fell out of somebody else's bicycle. Sometimes they've been opened, and I pick them up and I drink from them. And I know that some people feel that that is unsanitary and gross, but I want to just say that number one, my immune system is super kick your ass immune, powerful, strong, because I do drink from bottled waters that have been opened already, and I do sometimes pick out of trash cans and eat food that have been eaten before, and that is why I really never get sick and stay strong, because without the germs, my body doesn't have anything to fight off and make itself strong. The other thing that I'd like to say, since we're on the subject, is that what I really think is gross is charging people for water. I believe it is every human being's right to clean water, healthy food, and shelter from the elements. And if one cannot afford to rent an apartment or to buy a home, if one should have to seek shelter underneath a bridge or in a cave or a natural structure, then I believe it is our right to protect both people and allow them to do so. But unfortunately, we have outlawed freedom, we have outlawed what is natural, and we have taught our people to live in a clean, sterile world where nothing fun or dangerous ever happens. And that's all I've got to say about that. Now, one of the cool things about coming back is I found the entrance to the bike trail on the Summerland Key, which I had seen it before, but I didn't know where it come out from. I didn't know if I wanted to take it or not. So I did find it, and it's a nice little off the beaten path, kind of like Kudjo Key. I think it's Kudjo Key. And so I just wanted to stop and take a look at that for a minute. Give you a chance to experience it. Now here I am, back on Route 1, where I need to cross. And it's looking good, I gotta go. Well, I'm back at Sugarloaf. Apparently there was a bicycle fatality over at mile marker 16, which is right down there. Which is why traffic's been backed up for miles. I do have some people who might be concerned about it right now, so I'm wondering if it was a tourist or if it was somebody I knew. But a fellow cyclist, either way, has been taken down today. So, have a little moment of silence for that. Please, when bicycling the Keys, be careful. And when driving through the Keys, please be aware that you share the road with us. Okay? A lot of tourists come down here and motorcycles passing on the right on the bicycle lanes. It's not cool. Take your time. Hurry up, because you don't know where the fuck you're going anyway. Krazy Redz. Come on, man. traffic is not necessarily due to the holiday traffic. A bicyclist was hit and killed at the 16-mile marker. I feel kind of sad about this, but at the same time, perhaps this is why I felt the urge to turn around so that I could document this happening, so that people would actually take me serious when I say be careful out here. If you're cycling, pay attention to the cars, because sometimes they're not paying attention to you. And if you're a motorist and you're visiting the Keys, or if you live here, please be aware. Several people out here who are riding bicyclists, cyclist enthusiasts, who come out here to enjoy this place, and they don't want to get killed. Just kind of eerie. I was really feeling this funny feeling about doing a 7-mile bridge today and wanted to turn around. And here I am now, getting closer to Key West, and there is a cyclist fatality up the road from me. And I can see the police cars from here. I don't know if I see anything worth filming. I don't know if I want to. Truthfully, I'd rather get in trouble for showing booby shots than to show some grisly crime scene accident. Anyway, that's it for now. Krazy Red America. If you're gonna cycle the Keys or come visit the Keys, please don't drink and drive. Safety first all the time, and enjoy yourself. Remember, these cars are real out here, and you can still die in paradise.
Tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. In my head I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow.
Well, hey everybody. I'm pretty worn out. I've done about 30 miles already today, and 30 miles yesterday, which is good. It builds confidence. I got a feeling it shouldn't be that hard. Eventually getting the whole thing done in a couple of days. Shoot, I'm about 10 minutes away from Big Coppet. I know a spot over there at Geiger Key where I might be able to get a hot shower, get cleaned up, change into some clean clothes, and then head out towards Key West. Sun's about to go down in about the next hour, it looks like. And, well, it's been a pretty wild, crazy adventure so far. I don't know if I'll ever get to the other end of the road, or the other end of the rainbow, but whatever. Keys ain't so bad. Anywho, I just wanted to stop and say aloha for a minute. Yeah, it's like we're back in Vine.
Day that feels
actually on the bridge between Boca Chica and Stork Island. And I actually drove too far. I was going to stay up there at Geiger King, but I just kept going. And don't really want to be in Key West right now. So I've stopped. But the truth is, it is extremely dangerous right now. In fact, I recommend never, ever riding your bicycle on Route 1 at night, during holiday traffic especially. Fucking crazy out there. So, I'm taking refuge for a moment here, under this fine bridge. Now, I wouldn't personally recommend this be a bridge you might want to camp out at because it's a little too close to town, you're too populated. Cops might bother you. So, we won't be staying here long. But for now, we are chilling out. The traffic dies down. Hey, look at that. It's pretty cool. What is really cool about this bridge, though, is how dark it gets. Fuck, we got people down here already, man. Can't even piss off the bridge because there's too many fucking people. Oh look, there's a McDonald's.